Hi, welcome to my channel. I have here the I Heart Coffee stamp set from Not Too Shabby. I stamped it out on accent opaque 120-pound cardstock, and I'm going to color it in using various Copic and Ohuhu markers. I'm going with a color scheme that is aqua blues, teals, and browns. First I have the color BG01 Aqua Blue, and I'm coloring this first little cup in. This stamp set is available at the Not Too Shabby shop. If you use my coupon code below, you will get a discount on your order. This stamp set is part of the May Box of the Month kit, which is sold out, and a lot of the components of the kit are sold out. For example, the paper packs and the ephemera, but the stamps are still available in the Not Too Shabby shop, with the exception of the stamp that has the hamster. That's only available in a digital stamp at this time because it did sell out. All right, so I grabbed YR24 Pale Sepia, and I colored in the coffee. And now I'm using BG02 New Blue, and I'm going to go ahead and start coloring in the cup below. This is a taller mug. These stamp sets are super cute. You could use them all year long, depending on what the occasion is. I mean, great for making a thinking of you card or a birthday card, get well soon card. Just all around great images. This is an Ohuhu marker, number 57. Ohuhu markers do not have colors of names or names that are in colors, but instead they have numbers. If you're not familiar with Ohuhu markers, I have an affiliate link below. You can check out their website. They have a wide variety of options, and they are an alternative that is affordable compared to your Copic markers. This is Ohuhu number 68. It's a darker blue-green, and I'm just going in with that around the edges. Then I grabbed this lighter blue. This is Ohuhu number 67, and I'm filling in the midsection or the middle of the tall coffee mug. I love teal blue and greenish blue and light blue, so I was excited to work with the colors that I'm using. I thought this was a great color scheme. All right, looks like I have the Ohuhu marker again. I'm just going over what I previously colored in the same colors as before, just trying to do a little bit of shading. Now let's switch over to this other coffee cup. It's more rounder. It kind of reminds me of hot chocolate or chai tea. I'm using Ohuhu number 58 to outline this mug. It's a darker teal green. Depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'll start with my lighter color. Sometimes I'll start with my darker color. I just switched back to Copic BG01, which is that aqua blue. I'm not by any means a very good person for coloring. I do the best that I can though. And then I grabbed the Ohuhu and I went back to number 57. All right, now we're going to move up to the travel mug. I grabbed Ohuhu number 66, which is a lighter blue. And I'm just going to go ahead and outline the mug. And then I grabbed a Copic number B32, which is called Pale Blue, which is even lighter. And I'm just going to fill in the cup with that. Now, this cup has what I would consider like a belly band or something on it. And so I grab my Copic number B04 Tahitian Blue. and then B05 process blue. Okay, just shading and making the outline of the cup darker, and then switching to B32 pale blue, light blue. This could either be a reusable coffee cup or one of those disposable ones. Whatever you want it to be. And now I'm going to switch back over to Ohuhu number 65. And I am doing, quite a bit of switching between Ohuhu and Copic, depending on what color I need and what colors I have available in my markers. I prefer the Copic, but they are a lot more expensive, so I can only afford to get a few of those at a time. I still have number 65, and I'm just doing some touch-up of the cups, trying to add some contrast so they're not all one color. And once I'm done, I switch over to Ivory, which is E81 with Copic, and I'm going to color in the whipped cream on the top of the coffee cups. Next we have two pastries, and I'm coloring the donut, the cake part of the donut, with YR24 pale sepia. Actually, I think this is a really great color for a glazed donut. And I like glazed donuts with chocolate frosting, so I'm going to pick number 95, and that's Ohuhu, and I'm going to color in the chocolate frosting. When you go with this dark of a color, you're going to lose the effect of the jimmies that are already on the image. And some of you might not know what a jimmy is. You might refer to them as sprinkles. But here in Western Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, we call them jimmies. They're the little candy-coated sprinkles that you put on cupcakes or donuts or even ice cream. Originally, it was the little chocolate ones that were first called jimmies, but now all little sprinkles around here are called jimmies. If you go to an ice cream stand and want sprinkles on your ice cream cone, there's a pretty good chance if you see the sign, it'll say Jimmy's. So a little bit of trivia there. Filling in the hearts, the outline of the hearts with this dark color. This is Ohuhu 95, and I'm glad I did that. I really think those stand out much better with the dark outline. And I thought, well, maybe I can do the same thing for the cups, and I did that as well at the top where the lines were in the coffee cup, the liquid of the coffee. But I have a yellow color here. This is Ohuhu number 45, and I'm coloring in my croissant. I'll just color the whole thing with this, and then I'll go in with a darker color to accent it. But I traditionally think of these as being a yellow color. Yellowish brown, sort of like the color of bread, the crust of a bread. This color that I have here is YR24, which is that pale sepia. And I just use that to add some contrast. Now I'm taking a white gel pen and I'm outlining the lines that are on this stamped image where the icing would be on the donut. So we've got a glazed donut with chocolate frosting, and it's got icing on top as well. Doesn't it look good? I could go for a donut about right now. It's early in the morning and I haven't even had my coffee yet, so I wouldn't refuse one if somebody offered it to me. Now I'm putting in a couple little specks, which are my jimmies, just so that you can see that the donut does have little sprinkles on top. I created another card for this video, but unfortunately the ephemera and the paper for this second card has sold out, so you're not available to get it. I used it exclusively without any stamps to create this, what I call feminine card. I think it's feminine because I used a lot of glitter and a lot of sparkles and pink and purple, and the bobo tea is there with some accents. The dies say hello and miss you, and there's some heart dies from Creative Expression that I used. And I was going to show you how I made this card, which I used Drink the Coffee stamp set from Not Too Shabby. It is still available, but the paper that I used in the background is not available. You could use any background paper that you wanted to. I just grabbed the one that says powered by pixie dust and coffee, the coffee mug, and I stamped it in a rainbow of colors, cut that out on my Scan and Cut, and came up with that look. There's also a picture here of the I Heart Coffee stamp set and my finished card for that. And I think it looks masculine, so I call this my masculine card. You saw me coloring the coffee cups and the donut. I also colored the bag of coffee and the spoon, and I stamped the sentiment on a piece of wood grain cardstock. Again, that paper is sold out, but you could use a different color paper in the background. And this is the final stamp set that I wanted to show you. This one's called Yum Yum. It is sold out, but you can purchase the digital version, which is just as nice. And the hamster is adorable. I made a a wobble card with the hamster earlier this month, so you want to check out that video. I'll have it linked at the end of this video where you can find it. So here are my 3 cards, and lots of variety here. Like I said, I think the pink one is feminine with the sparkles, and the teal one is more masculine with the browns, and then the rainbow one is just for everybody, because who doesn't love a rainbow? I'll have some still shots of my cards at the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching today. Please give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber to my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I do lots of videos each month on a lot of different stamp companies, and I also do giveaways, so it will be great to have you. Again, thanks for watching and have a hopeful day. Bye-bye.